Hello, everybody. I think I'm live. My YouTube actually stopped working, so I'm hoping that you guys can see me. Can you hear me? If you'll let me know, I appreciate it. As I am getting a stalled chat, and also it looks like I'm live, but I'm not sure if I am or not. So can you guys let me know? This is weird. Yeah, YouTube's acting really strange. Is anybody able to see me or hear me? You are live and we see and hear you too. Okay, good. Okay. Thank you, Jackie. Everything just stopped for a minute and I was like, I don't know if I'm live. All right. Hey, everybody. Happy Easter. Hope everybody is doing well. It feels like I was just here a couple of hours ago. Oh, wait. I probably was. But I wanted to do one in Easter. And show some of my Marchetti decks and then read with you with some of them because they're really beautiful. Um, Chiro Marchetti is the creator of many decks, and the Gilded Royale is one of his. And I actually learned to read tarot from that deck. So he has a special place in my heart. I don't know him personally, but I do have a couple of his newer decks that I wanted to show you. They were given to me by a loyal subscriber. So I want to show those off. And let me say hi to a few people first, though, of course, as always. And Jackie Jacaranda is here with her lovely purple hair. Welcome. And hi, Miss Moonlight. And another thing I'm going to be showing a little bit of, but I'm going to be using these as my oracle. One of the oracles is the Moon Magic cards. And Miss Moonlight actually got these for me. And I really, really like them, Miss Moonlight. So I decided to read with them today, as well as the Chiro Marchetti decks. This is from Stacy DeMarco, who does a lot of really neat decks as well, oracles. So thank you for this. I appreciate that. And that'll move you to the front of the line, of course. And happy Easter to you too. Happy Easter to Carol. Carol, if that's you, I notice you're in a different account, but thank you for being here. And let's see. Did I say hi to Linda? I think I missed Miss Linda. Hi, Linda. Hope you're doing okay. She's watching a Australian Shepherd. Oh, how did the birds react to the Australian Shepherd? I'm just wondering. Or how did the Australian Shepherd react to the birds? I was just wondering. All right. Does anyone read Lenormand? I do not. I have two Lenormand decks. One is by Chiro Marchetti, Miss Moonlight, and the other one is just like an old style. I don't read with them, but I do like to get them out and play with them sometimes. But I haven't memorized the meanings of all of them. So, no, I don't really read them. I was thinking about reading with that a little bit, but decided not to keep to what I know. So, hey, Serene, welcome and happy Easter to you too. Glad you are here. And Charlie's Angel Tarot is here. And I am live. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. And let me see. I can see you. Yes. Thanks. Let me go and see here. Who else is here? Linda Sandoval is here. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Glad you are here. Welcome, welcome. And Maruda is here. I have the Mystic Palette because it's one of my favorite decks. Yeah, out of the two that I'm going to show, I've got the Marchetti Tarot and the Mystic Palette. I actually like the Mystic Palette a little bit better. So I'm going to show that second. But the Marchetti deck is awesome too. So let me see. You work with her name. Yeah, you are a good friend of Brenda's. That's right. I was trying to remember when you had come in last, Charlie. So I hope it's okay to call you Charlie and welcome. If you want me to call you something else, let me know. But we are glad that you are here. And that takes us to the end there. I'm sure people will be popping in once they countdown maybe pops for everybody. I hope it's going to. So, yeah, I was going to show a couple of decks and do a little bit of readings here on Easter and just see what's going on. So, everybody sip, sip. Miss Moonlight hasn't seen the Mystic Palette. It is pretty. It's really pretty. And hello, Serena, Scorpio Mama. Welcome. I'm glad you're here as well. And welcome, welcome. Come and grab a seat. And we'll start the show here in a minute. I think I'll start by showing Miss Moonlight's deck that she got me, the Moon Magic. I'll start with that one, and then we'll get into the Marchettis when maybe a few more people arrive. I'm not going to show every one of these. They have really nice sayings on the back, which I really like. This one says, "Beauty raises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy." And that's the back of it. And all the backs are different. So you can see the moon's either in a place in the card or is affecting the scene of the card. So you gotta love all these pictures. I know my shadow side and I work to willingly transform aspects of it. Ooh, look at that pace. Isn't that pretty? You see all the pretty pictures on there. Hey, Janice, welcome. Glad you are here. And Janice, I did not know that you wanted a card last night, so I will be putting you with Miss Moonlight, who gave me this deck, and you guys can go first after the walkthroughs are done. So if you're still around, and I did not mean to miss you, so I apologize. I didn't see you asking, but we'll get you today if you're still here. This one says, "I seek balance and grounding." And it tells you what kind of moon they are too. This is a waning gibbous. I hope I'm saying that right. This is a waxing crescent. I've never done Lenormand at all, Charlie's Angel. You're welcome, Janice. Hey, Garnett, welcome. This one says, "I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. I am courageous and powerful." Ooh, look at the lion. A couple more here. See the moon in the middle. You did come in at the tail end. No problem. No problem. I still missed you by accident. So just wanted to make sure I let you know that. "I will persist. My will is strong." Hey, Thomas from Tarot Your Way. Welcome. We're just showing some cards right now. "I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go." And it says waning crescent too. "Gratefully, I surrender my struggle." Ooh, I love that. This is a really pretty one. This is like reading cards. They have different scenes on the front, and then on the back they have sayings. So it says, on this one, "I invite peace with myself. I ripple this outward." And then it says waning crescent 5. So they're all labeled as to what kind of moon they are. I'm going to switch hands here. There we go. Hey, Lisa, welcome. Glad you are here. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm just showing the Moon Magic deck that one of my subscribers, Miss Moonlight, got for me, and it showed up today. I thought I'd show these pretty cards. And again, all of them have different sayings on the back. So this one says, "Every day I focus on what is important." Hello, Amy. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Come on in and get a seat. And just a couple more here. I wanted to make sure I showed all these really beautiful pictures. I love all of them. That's like a moon rainbow there, isn't it? Almost with the different colors. They are pretty moon cards, Marita. Yeah, you're right. There we go. And there's the last one. It says, I choose to take a higher perspective and widen my views. All right, so that is the Moon Magic deck. And now we can get into the Marchetti, I think is what I'm going to do first. And then I'll do the Mystic Palette. And I also have one of his oracles. I'm not sure if I'm going to be showing it or not. It just depend on the time. And then we may be able to do a few readings after that. Let me see here. Gorgeous, says Lisa. Awesome. After your blacklight party, I'm fighting myself at getting those neon decks. Yeah, they are something, aren't they, Thomas? They're probably the tarot collectibles are my second favorite besides this guy of being a creator of Oracle and Tarot. I love Ciro Marchetti though, and he has a special place just because I started reading from one of his decks and learned tarot that way. So let me see where we're at. Yes, Brenda, I saw you earlier. Thank you for the reading that you gave me earlier this morning. I appreciate that. You and Dean. All right, so this is the Marchetti Tarot. And both these were given to me as gifts here. You can see the Marchetti Tarot. It's by Ciro Marchetti, and the text is by Lee Burston. But Marchetti did all of the artwork on here that you're going to be seeing. Here's the backs here. See, really pretty. Thank you, Brenda. And I'll start showing the cards for you. There's the Fool. And these are labeled, which I really like. On the Mystic Palette, they're not labeled, but this one they are. So I like that there are actually words to it. And that's just my own preference. But these are really pretty cards. Hope they're clear enough and not glaring. The Empress. I love the way she's looking down at the earth there. There's the Hierophant. Hey, Carol, again. I think that is actually Carol this time. Welcome. And the Chariot. Ciro, he is not making any more decks as he is got something. Runa. Not sure what that is. Yeah, I didn't know he wasn't making anymore. I think these are pretty new, I think within the last year. But I saw, I'm not sure, Charlie, because I saw that he had a new one coming out. So in September, I think it is. So I didn't know if maybe he's stopping after that. Well, I'm glad you're here now, Carol. Hey, Ivory, how are you? Welcome. Welcome. Glad to see you. And here's the Hanged Man. The Death card. Look at her face. Isn't that cool? Yes, they were, Brenda. They sure were. Temperance. And the Devil. Thank you, Brenda. I don't think she'll mind, but Jackie got these for me. I don't think she'll mind me telling. She's a great friend. And there's the moon card. I love this moon card too. Very pretty. Carol's got both of her phones going, but one of them's going dead. Judgment. The world. This looks a little bit like Madonna to me, doesn't it? You can see there the looks in like Madonna in the face. So maybe I'm just obsessed with Madonna, which I am. Here's the wands. I put them in order by, the regular wand, cup, sword, and then pinnacle way. A lot of people did or do. Sure, I'm holding them right here. Three of wands. These are like a very up close and personal. A lot of them are. This was a little further off. Four of wands with the birds with the eggs. So happy Easter. Remembering the robin's eggs there. Makes me think of Easter. It's a pretty intense five of wands here. Yeah, nearly all of them, especially Lenormand, of the Chiro Marchetti decks. Charlie, is that right? Or is it Charlotte? He was also a fashion designer, right? And not a lot of people know that. I did know that. Yeah. He has rheumatoid arthritis. Got you. I thought that might be what you were trying to say there. Yeah, that sucks because he's such a brilliant artist. I mean, look at all these things here. They're just out of this world. The wands. And he's done several decks that you can get on Amazon. I think both of these were from Etsy. Wands again. Hey, Jessica Lynn. Welcome. You have his Lenormand decks. I thought he just did one. Did he do more than one Lenormand, Brenda? I have the, what is it, Gilded Reverie? I've had that one for quite a while. And I have this Kipper deck too, but I've never, they're just more for collection just because I love his artwork so much. And there's two King of Wands here. I don't know why, but they threw in an extra, so I just am keeping the extra in there. Just because. Yes, Scott is this Charlotte, but a lot of people call me Charlie or Charlie. Okay, just as long as you didn't mind. Didn't want to call you something that you didn't want to be called there, Charlie. And cups, the two. Yes, you have the Gilded Reverie and the Kipper too. Okay, those were the two you were talking about, Brenda. It's the three. Hey, Michelle, welcome. Glad you are here. Astrological Tarot. They are brilliant, aren't they? We're showing some Chiro Marchetti decks, Michelle. These are some of the newer ones that have come out that were given by a subscriber. So I thought I would show them off a little bit. Yeah, I hope he gets better so he can definitely do more decks. I can't remember where I saw it, Charlie, but it was saying that he had one come out as something in Vision. I can't think of what it's called, and that's supposed to be coming out. I think, like I said, September, but it could be more towards the end of the year. And I'm pretty sure it was the tarot. Oh, thank you, Charlie. It's because of the chatters. So we have great chatters here. Yes, Miss Moonlight. I think Charlie, don't you have a channel? And so does Brenda. Um, Brenda, feel free to put those. I think Brenda's the moderator, so feel free to put your and Charlie's links in, and feel free to do that. And Jackie, whoever can help do that, so that people can subscribe to you guys. So Miss Moonlight was looking for channels there. So yes, there are new people in here with channels, and Michelle's as well. Michelle has a great channel. No, I didn't see your post, Maruda. Should I go back and look? Let me see. Oh, let's see. Oh, really? Is that come from him? Quote from Chiro. Okay, I did not know that. That is sad. I hope that he'll change his mind. Yeah, the Oracle of the Visions has been out for a long time. Yeah, yeah, I've had that one for a couple years. The Oracle of Visions. I didn't know if everybody has seen it or not. And I may show that one. I may not. I may just use it along with the Moon Music. Is it Moon Music? Moon Magic. Excuse me. A lot of people know a lot about Marchetti. That's awesome. He is definitely my favorite. And Charlie, I don't know if you were here, but and Brenda, I was saying, I have the Gilded Reverie. No, not Reverie. The Gilded Royale Tarot was the one that I learned tarot from. So he has a very special place in my heart because just made me fall in love with tarot. That deck did. Nine of Swords. Thank you, Jackie, for putting in all the links. The Page of Swords. The Knight. He's not going quite as fast as I would like it, but still, he looks like he's a bird there, so I like that. And the Queen, and you can also see astrological symbols in a lot of the cards too, which Marchetti is pretty famous for doing, putting in a lot of astrological signs in with his cards. Ace of Coins. Hey, Tony, welcome. What are you doing? Trying to squirrel me out over there? Golden Royale and something Gateway is fabulous. Yeah, the Legacy of the Divine, and then the book is called Gateway to the Divine, I believe, that comes with that. And the Gilded Royale is, yeah, that was my second deck and the one I learned from. I thought I was already subscribed to you at Jackie, but it said I wasn't, so I subscribed. Jackie doesn't have, well, she does have a channel, but she doesn't have any content on it, except for one with our dog. So I'm eventually going to try to change that and help her change that. But she likes to be behind the scenes. So, oh, one of your first was the Gilded also, and the book is really nicely priced. Yeah, yeah, it was. Isn't the book by Barbara Moore? I know Barbara Moore has done a couple of his, I believe. I could be wrong by that. Beautiful Nine of Coins. Miss Moonlight subscribed to everybody, including Jackie. Hey, Ginger Faye, welcome. This is the Mystic Palette by Ciro Marchetti. So if you know who Ciro Marchetti is, which I'm pretty sure you do, Um, I'm showing this one, and then I have another by him, the Mystic Palette. So this is actually, I might have showed the wrong one. This is the Marchetti here. Cleaned up coins or pinnacles. Yeah, it does come in one package. That's right. Jackie is sweeping up globes for moderator with the mostest. Yes, she is. Janice has no content anymore. Gotcha. Hey, Kiva, welcome. Happy Easter to you too. Put this in the right box here. Actually, I'm going to keep it out for the reading. All right. Let me eavesdrop for a minute here. I like that Marchetti. Yeah, I do too. I love his stuff. I'm so sad to hear that he's not going to be making any more um, decks. Hopefully, he'll change his mind. He's using Mystic in last night's lives. Muted. Did you get the color? Did I get the color? I didn't know you were using the Mystic palette. I did not know that. I should have saw that too. This set's expensive. Yeah, they are. They are pretty expensive. I think for the Etsy ones at least. Sip, sip. Yes. Happy Easter to you too, Janice. Welcome. Oh, he's been saying that for the last 4 or 5 years, has he? Got a kitty who wanted to come up. Oh, now he's gone. Maybe he'll come back up and I'll grab him, have him say hello. And then there's one on the bed asleep back there. All right. Oh, I didn't know that. It comes in full color and muted color versions. I did not know that, Maruda. That's interesting. Yeah, so this is the one I've got. I believe it's the color version by the way that it looks. So it's got the purple edges on it. So this is the next one that we'll look at, the Mystic Palette. Hey, Rose Blue, welcome. All right, and here we go. Somebody wants to say hi, maybe. Come on up. Say hi. Say hi, baby. Look that way. There you go. Say hi to everybody. You can come up later, okay? All right, that was Sunny, if anybody hasn't seen Sunny before. Let's see. I actually only used it once. Now that I think, right, okay. But use it mostly on other lives. Got you. You like the muted? I'm not sure what the muted looks like, to be honest. I would love to get muted with personalized backs. Yeah, that would be cool. All right. So we can start showing this one now, the Mystic Palette. And like I said, I like it just a little bit more. If I had to choose, I would choose this one. But I do love them both. I think they're both great. That one actually has the purple. I didn't show that. It has the purple gilding. And this one has the black gilding on it. So it's hard to tell there with the camera. The camera makes it a little fuzzy. So here are the backs, and they are a little bit bigger than Rider-Waite Smith, so a little bit bigger than his other ones, but very close to the size of the Rider-Waite Smith decks. Here's the back. Excuse me. Didn't mean to cough on everybody. Hello, Viviani. Welcome. So here is the full. There we go. We can see that better that way. And the Magician. High Priestess. Now, you can tell a difference between the two because this one comes with just Roman numerals, where the other one actually tells you what card it is. So that's a difference between the two. The Empress, which is beautiful. I just think these cards are prettier. I love this Emperor too. This might be one of my favorite Emperors that I've ever seen. And you can see the Aries right there. So the astrological signs that he puts in with his different things coming off of the horns of the, looks like a ram there possibly. Magician looks like Gerald Tarot Stash. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I think the magician is Cyril Marchetti, but I could be wrong about that. I believe that might be him. It looks like him. So that could be Gerald, or it could be Cyril Marchetti. There's some like a Hierophant Pope type card. Can I do what now? Please put all the decks in the description box for us to see. Sure, yeah, I can do that later on, Charlie. I'll do that for you. Really like this one. Yeah, I do too. This one's really pretty. Sorry it's not quite as clear as on my phone, but I kind of planned this last minute. So there's a strength card. It's got a tiger on there instead of the lion, which I love. And he has so many ideas. You can see the astrological sign there for Virgo on the Hermit. So he just has so many ideas and implements them so well and still makes the card so beautiful. So you can see Jupiter down here where my finger is. Jupiter is over the world, I believe. Oh, Richie and Gerald are going to be doing a Marchetti video too? Oh, cool. I didn't know that. There we go. Hangman. Thank you for stopping in, Rose. It was a pleasure having you here. Happy Easter to you. I love this death card. There's something hauntingly beautiful about it. She has a card in her hand there. Yeah, they are pretty cards, aren't they? It's the Devil. And the Tower. Very Rider-Waite-Smith, but different variations of Rider-Waite-Smith. So I just love it. Just love all that he does, pretty much. The Star. The Hermit is your all-time favorite? Yeah. The Moon. Judgment. And then the World. We'll switch arms here. In the NL, what is that, Charlie? What does that stand for? In the NL? There's the website, Jackie. Thank you for putting that in there. These are the Two of Wands, and you can see it just has the two, so you have to kind of tell which is which, but they're pretty easy to tell because you can just go by, you know, the figures that are in there, if they're wands or swords or cups or coins. So these are the wands. I love that card. Very pretty. This deck is the Mystic Palette. The Mystic Palette Tarot. There you go. And the other one, Carol, was the Marchetti, the one I showed before this one. And this is the Mystic Palette. If you guys don't have a Marchetti deck, there's some cheaper ones on Amazon. Like I said, I got these from a friend. But you can, you know, buy one from the Amazon that are just beautiful. I think the Gilded Royale is still out there, if I'm not mistaken. And it is super beautiful. I think there's like 6 or 7 decks of his that are on Amazon still. The Netherlands. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were from the Netherlands. That's awesome. I want to go to Amsterdam sometime. I've never been, Charlie, but I would love, love, love to go. If you asked me, you know, what my top 10 places in the world I would want to go, Netherlands would be one of them for sure. Sip, sip, everybody. It's a Queen of Wands. Gateway of the Divine on Amazon is highly recommended. Yeah, that is a good one. I think it might be called Legacy of the Divine as well. And then the Gateway is part of the book that's in the Legacy, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's very pretty as well. It's not my favorite by him, but I do love it though. I'm planning on going to Cosmic Wonder pretty soon. I'm going to look for that one. Oh, okay. I don't know what is Cosmic Wonder, Carol? There's the 4, and you can see real clearly the Pisces sign right there. The 4 of Cups. A meta shop in Mount Airy. Okay. I heard there was a one in Galax that just opened up, but I'm not sure if it's still open or not, Carol. But somebody told me it was. I'll have to check that one out in Mount Airy, though. That's not too far. There's the 10 of Cups. It's just so much intricate detail, you know, just so much. Hey, Karen Johnson, welcome. Glad you were here. I know the colors are just incredible, aren't they? I love the quart water signs too, because they're or cups, because they are just really beautiful with that blue in the background. This one's just incredible. Doesn't quite pick up the color as it does in real life when I'm seeing them. It gives you a good idea, though. Isn't that beautiful? I love this King of Cups. It is like it, but you like the Cosmic Wonder better. It's probably bigger too, isn't it, Carol? That shop in Mount Airy. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, this is the Mystic Palette by Ciro Marchetti. The name of what, Charlie? The deck that I have now that I'm showing is the Mystic Palette. And this is the full color edition. So this is not the muted one, it's the full color. I just saw it on the back there. I didn't know there was two different ones. There we go. Not really, just more with tarot and oracles. Well, I would definitely want to go the one that had the most of those. See the different ones. So a lot of times they have some, in the metaphysical shops that they don't even have on Amazon. So there's a Ten of Swords card that's really cool. Page. A lot of neat different body types and colors and shapes and sizes. I like how they have older people in here. They have younger. They have all different colors. I love how he's done that as well. Very inclusive deck. Yeah, they are. I say they are fabulous too, Janice. Absolutely. Some of the ones you got from CW. This Moonlight says, I got a fireplace on my TV and my cat started attacking it like it was a laser light. That's funny. My cats will attack anything that moves pretty much. And here is the Ten of Pentacles. The page. There we go. And the King. There we go. So that's bye, Ginger. Happy Easter. Gotta get dinner going. So that is the other one. That is the Mystic Palette. I am from the U.S., Charlie. I live in Virginia in the mountains. Okay. So I've got, let's see what we're doing on time here. We're doing pretty good. You're in and out of paying attention. Oh, that's fine. No problem, guys. This one is the Oracle deck I'll be using. There's some really pretty, I won't show you all of them. And they don't have any words or anything on them if you buy them. And you can get these from Amazon. But I went and I wrote the keyword on them just because it helps me to have keywords. And I was just learning Tarot and Oracle. So like this one, I wrote the keyword infatuation on there. Like what he says that they mean. Acceptance, knowledge. But this is the Oracle of Visions from Marchetti. Faith, healing, past and future, productivity, identity. It's one of my favorite. The support card, where he's holding the girl on his back there. Let's see if there's any more of these I want to show you. There's one that I think is really cool. It's balance. Connections. There's one that I wanted to show you guys. Oh, this is one too, but the vanity card reminds me of Vanity Smurf. There's the creation card. Oh, thank you, Miss Moonlight. Yeah, I tried to make it pretty so it wouldn't ruin the cards. Like I said, I've had these for quite a while, so I don't want to adjust my cards anymore like I used to. So dedication. And again, this is the Oracle of Visions. Direction. So you show any more of this one. I really like this one, the Illusions card. Could be like a magician card, right? This is beautiful, the perspective card. I really like this one. Reminds me almost of the Eight of Cups or Walking Away. And here's Contact. So there you go. That's the Oracle I wanted to show you, the Oracle of Visions. And that one again is on Amazon, I believe, if it still is. I think I saw it on there today. So yeah, they do really stimulate one's intuition. Yeah, definitely. Vanity Smurf, yeah. All right, guys. So I can start doing some reading if you would like. So if anybody wants a question, go ahead and put it in with caps and emojis. And I won't be able to take everybody's, but I'll take as many as I can. And I'll start starring them for you. Please no political, legal, serious health or third party readings. So personal readings are fine. But stay away from those topics. I'm just not an expert in them. If you want to show your love and support, you can always jump to the front of the line. They're down there below. There's a link for PayPal that you can use and how to use the honor system. So if you want to make sure that you're going to get your reading, you can go ahead and do that. Universe reminds you of Pink Floyd. That's cool. Hello, Zainab. Welcome. Or Ali. General for the week for Carol. You got it. I got you. Miss Moonlight's just here listening. No problem. Glad you're here. Okay, Janice, I got you this time, so you're good to go. And you will be first since I forgot you by accident last time. All right. Good night, Charlie. Thank you for coming in. It was nice to talk with you. You have a great night. Yeah, get in contact with me. That would be great. Haven't heard from him in since 2009. Gotcha. I'll put that up there too, just so I see it. Okay, Lisa, I've got yours. Serene, I've got yours. Zainab Ali, I got yours. Right, anybody else? Oh, sorry, left that up there. Sip, sip, everybody. Amy's got one. Amy, I got you. Ooh, that's scary. Minnesota bridge collapse. Goodness. All right, so it looks like we have 6 here to start with. So I can start answering them. And I need to shuffle these cards. So give me just a couple moments here. I forgot they weren't shuffled because I was showing them in order. And I'm actually going to put the 2 decks together, I believe, is what I'm going to try. So let's do that. Do something a little bit different this time. So those and these. I don't know how this is going to work. We'll just have to experiment. No, I think I will leave them separate. Yeah, I'm going to leave them separate. We'll just do one and then the other. Or I could pull one from each. We'll see. But I don't think I'm going to mix them up like I was thinking. Well, I'm glad you were okay and not a part of that, Janice. And if you guys are watching on replay or lurking, then welcome. I'm glad you are here as well. And if you don't mind subscribing, that would be awesome. It's free, so do that and ring the notification bell so you know when I'll be on. And if there's anybody lurking and you wonder why you can't chat, it's because you just need to hit the subscribe button and wait 5 minutes, and then you can be with our lovely chatters in here. Thank you, Viviani. And yes, any donations will put you at the front of the line. Just let me know. Your friends from all over the world were concerned about you? Yeah, I would have been too, for sure. If that one's good, let me shuffle this one. So you got Carol, Janice, Lisa, Serene, Zainab, and Amy. Yes, we got the same ones. Jackie, thank you. Yeah, I think these are shuffled good enough. So let me go ahead and put these up here. Perfect. Move these over here. And we get the Moon Magic cards out too, just in case. We'll use those. Thank you, Jackie. Sip, sip, everybody, and we'll start the readings. Hey, Teresa, welcome. Glad you're here. Thanks for coming. If anybody wants any other questions, I can take a couple more. Janice is first because I forgot her last time. So, will I be in contact with this friend that I've been thinking about? I haven't heard from him since 2009. Okay, let me take this down and take a look. See what we got here. Ooh. And I'm actually going to use a different oracle deck for you, Janice. Okay. Let me get this other oracle deck out. Give me 1 second. And we'll look at that first because it gives like specific information. Can you get it? There we go. This is the Time Oracle deck, so I'll use this one for you. All right. Will Janice be in contact with their friend they've been thinking about? And this just came right side up, and so I'm going to honor it. It says within a month, Janice. Now, keep in mind that these are Time Oracle decks, and that sometimes it takes you to make an effort to make that happen too. So just remember that if you have a way to look them up, maybe look them up. But I think it's a great time for you to do that. So you got within a month. Find out where these go. There we go. We're blending in. But I'll pull some cards for you too here, Janice. Keeps entering my thoughts, and I couldn't stop thinking of him for some reason, and I tried putting that in my mind. Gotcha. You did try to look him up. I've had that happen with friends too that I've tried to get in touch with, and it's just like they disappeared, fallen off the face of the earth. But I know they're out there somewhere, and when it's time, they'll show up. So let me show you what I got, Janice. I got the World card. So this has the number 21, so it could be in 21 days you could possibly hear from him. That's still within a month there. And then you got the King of Pentacles. This is your advice card. And this just says to, take care of yourself and to keep working hard and doing what you're doing, that you're on the right path. Okay. And then I got the Four of Swords. So you may need some rest. These are not all, I don't think, directed towards, the friend, but this will help you to, be in the right condition, when or if you do, get to be in touch with them again. So Four of Swords, maybe take some time for yourself and rest. Okay, so that's what I got for you. And I hope that resonates. Put these up here. And that was the Mystic Palette. So I'm going to go to the Marchetti deck next. Okay, hey Sylvia, how are you? Got your question. Okay. It helps put your mind at ease. Good. I'm so glad, Janice. Awesome. Thank you for the feedback there. And you're very welcome. All right. I'm assuming Carol is still here. Carol, if you could just say hi to let me know that you're still here. A general for the week for Carol. Yellow. Okay. Awesome. Nine of Wands. Take this question down so we can see it. The cards anyway. The Sun card. The Emperor. Very good cards. All right. So the Nine of Wands is you possibly going through something that was, pretty hard, and they're like on their last stand. But the good news is it's about to be over. So if you've had some hard times coming up, this is saying you're almost at the end. Just stick with your boundaries. That's why it's holding the fence of the wands there. And stick with your boundaries and know that you're going to make it through a rough situation. Okay, because your advice card is the Sun. So joy, success, being in the right place at the right time. So this can also be recognition for the hard work that you've been doing. Okay, so we've got the Sun card. And then for the future, you got the Emperor. This is saying you're going to have things under control very soon. And the Emperor is all about control, and his life is very organized and just straight to the point. Like the Emperor is, he's very just matter of fact, and I see a lot of that in you, Carol, as well. So I think that this is perfect for you for the future. It's going to make you just very matter of fact and very structured in your life and in control of the things that are going on around you. So just keep doing what you're doing. And if you're struggling, then just remember it's almost over. There's a time of peace and joy that's coming very soon. Okay, I'm going to use Miss Moonlight's moon magic that she got me. And here's the back of your card. And Carol, it says, I invite peace within myself. I ripple this outwards. Right? So waning crescent 5. I invite peace within myself and I ripple this outwards. So invite the peace in and then let it come out as love and peace and joy to other people. Okay, so that's what I got for you. I hope that resonated. Put that over here. So I'd like to get a general for the week. Yeah, of course. Let me get Miss Moonlight next, since we got the cards from her. So I will honor that. And Miss Moonlight, are you still here? Yeah, you're still here. Hey, Kristen Louise, welcome. What are you doing today? Happy Easter. I hope you're doing well. Okay, and so Miss Moonlight goes next because she bought me a deck. So, and I'm going to use it for you. But first, I'm going to pull you some tarot cards. So let me do that for you. No, I was hoping that you would ask for a reading, Miss Moonlight. The Fool. Put this down. It's a crappy day, but tomorrow is a new day. That's a good way to look at it. Tomorrow is a new day, and it's not far off either. Your second card is the Seven of Cups, Miss Moonlight. Lots of decisions. And then you got the Ace of Swords. So clarity is your future. I love that. All right, and then I'm going to pull you a Moonlight card as well. I think I'm going to read it first. Let's read it first and tie in the tarot. So here's your card from the Moon Magic. I assume you have these two, Miss Moonlight, right? It says, beauty raises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy. Yeah, the beauty within is going to raise your vibration, and recognizing the beauty that you have to offer to other people. Seeking it out will bring healing and joy. Right. And You got the full card. I love this full card. It's funny to me, but it just says having fun is okay. Having fun and showing your beauty, like it was saying in that other card, is very important for you. And this old guy can celebrate and be happy, then we can too. So celebrate and be happy. Seven of Cups, don't let distractions come in. Instead, just stay the course and keep doing what you've been doing. So I think you're on the right track, especially with the next card that we got. So just try to limit your distractions. And when it comes to make a decision, just make the decision and go on. And that's going to lead to you clarity, which is the Ace of Swords. So you see the bald eagle there staring down. I love this card. And it's all about air, your thoughts. So this is that you're going to be having more clear visions of what it is that you need to be doing, that you are doing, and for the future. Clear vision. Okay, and even possibly some psychic power that will come in there as well, Miss Moonlight. And I think we all have psychic power. It's just some are more tapped in than others are. But I think this can be a time where you really use that power. So I hope that makes sense and resonates with you. But that's what I got for you. And thank you again for the beautiful deck. I appreciate it. All right, let me put these up here. All right, only mostly dead, says Linda. Oh, the fool reminds me of Billy Crystal and the Princess Bride. Oh yeah, that's funny. I love that movie. I've got to get Jackie to watch that movie. I don't think she's watched it yet. Hey Mel, welcome. Mel is and happy Easter to Mel. We're doing a collab in about 2 weeks, and it says somebody, Miss Moonlight was asking if anybody reads Lenormand. She's going to be reading Lenormand on my channel in about 2 weeks. So Miss Moonlight, you'll have to tune in then. So she said she'd like to do the Lenormand while I do the tarot. So I think that'll be a fun combo. All right, so let's see who is next here. Lisa, are you still here? I'm looking for Lisa. Lisa's here. Okay, awesome. Okay, put that down. General for May. All right, let's see what we get here. All right, Lisa, in just a moment. The Empress. The Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles. Those go together really well. And then you got the Fool as well. And so having some fun, doing something you might not normally do, Lisa. But for your first card is where you're at right now, the Empress, nurturing yourself and nurturing others. But you have to do the nurturing to yourself first. This is also about creativity. You can see all the birds and everything hanging out, and in her hair is like a nest or a tree. Just all kinds of beauty that can be created right now is a good time for you to do that. Okay, so keep that in mind. And then your advice card is the Nine of Coins. This is like the spa day card, is how I like to look at it. Give yourself a spa day, sometime soon. And I think you said you wanted it was it for April? No, for May. Okay, so for May, during that time, make sure you're taking care of yourself, pampering yourself a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're doing it responsibly, pamper yourself a little bit and let you come first because you're the most important thing. And then you're able to give to others once you take care of yourself, right? And then you got the pool. So have some fun and just know that, sometimes risks are worth taking. And this is also be about a new adventure that's going to be happening, possibly even travel, Lisa. So be thinking about the things that you want to manifest for May. And I'll back this one up since you asked for May. This will be like the beginning part of May, but this is definitely a part where you need to nurture yourself. And that's coming through in this one as well. So I would say nurture yourself and give yourself pampering spa day, and then taking an opportunity that comes up. So I think that there is going to be an opportunity for you and possibly travel. So let me pull you an Oracle of Visions. Mel is going to be doing Lenormand Miss Moonlight. I think, yeah, it's Woolly Hermit. Yes. Woke up from a nap. No problem. I'm scrolling all over the place too. It's okay. So, Lisa, what I got for you from the Oracle of Visions is patience. Okay, so it's making sure you have patience with yourself, with others, and don't get in a hurry. And maybe during May, I'm thinking with all these cards is saying take care of yourself and slow down a little bit and focus on you is what I'm hearing. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Lisa. Thank you for being here. All right, give me just a moment. And I can take one or two more. I will see what calls to me here. And then we're going to go ahead and close because it's been a long couple days. So let me see here. All right. Amy, are you still here? Looking for Amy. Yeah, we go in random order here, Serene, okay? Yeah, that's why I'm taking time for myself after this a little bit. Thanks, Janice. Yeah, I've been on a lot the past couple of days and I'm going back to work tomorrow, so need to chill out a little bit before that. Amy's here. Okay, awesome. All right, Amy, let me take a look. Just put an offer on a house and it was accepted. Is it a good house for me? Everything go good on the purchase. Okay, let me see what we get. The Four of Pentacles. So that can be about having, just exactly what you need. So this to me is a yes card for you. Then you got the Nine of Pentacles. Let me make sure that's the Nine of Cups. Excuse me. I'm still learning from these cards. So this is the Nine of Cups. And that's all about manifesting what you need. And look what's in the background. Some beautiful houses. It might be villages. I'm not sure. Village houses, but beautiful, beautiful buildings in the background. So that tells me that this is a good move and for entertainment purposes only. But I'm seeing that definitely with those two cards. And then you got the Tower. So this doesn't mean necessarily that things are going to get bad and you're going to have a bad investment. This just means that you may have to put a little bit of work into it to make it the perfect home for you. And there might be some work later on that you need to, but this is in the future position. I wouldn't worry about it. I would say just make the changes when you see the changes need to be made to the house And because everything looks good here, this is your advice card, is just to relish in the fact that you have the home, and the Four of Pentacles is having exactly what you need. So I'll say you are at the right place. There may be something that comes in. This could be in a another spiritual awakening. This could be that. It could be something in your life that is changing. It doesn't necessarily have to be your home. So something's going to happen to create some radical change, and you should go with it because it's going to be for the better. Definitely for the better. So let me pull an Oracle Visions card for you. Let me see what everybody's saying here. Okay, let's pull another one. Balance. Right, so it's all about balance. You see, he's got two different things in his hands and is standing on one foot there. So he's got the yin yang symbol on. So maintaining your balance, through making sure you're taking care of yourself is what I'm hearing. And everything will come to fruition the way that it is supposed to be. Just make sure that you're keeping yourself balanced and taking care of yourself. Let's pull one of the moon cards. I pulled this one for you. It said, my words and actions are of beauty, compassion, and love. All right, so using your words and your actions to put forth into the new home, right? To put forth love into that, and that's going to come back at you. Okay, so that's what I got for you. I hope that resonates. So thank you for being here, Amy. All right. You have Astro Dice too? So do I, Janice. I love them. They're fun. If nobody knows what Astro Dice looks like, you can get them off of Amazon. I've had these for a couple years. They have one that has like the astrological signs on them. You're welcome, Amy. I'm glad that resonated. And then there's one with the 12 houses that you can use it for other things. It's 1 through 12. And the other one is planets. It has all the planets on there, including the north and south node. So those are Astro Dice that Janice was talking about. Just happen to have them here on my desk. All right. Thank you, Miss Moonlight. Thank you, guys. All right. Let's see where we're at with time. Could probably take one more. Let's see. Serene, yours is a third party, so I cannot take that one. I apologize. But I said no third party in the beginning. Let's see. We've got Amy. You can do finance. All right. We'll do Sylvia's here. All right, Sylvia. Is Sylvia Hanks still here? And Sylvia, if you could just let me know if you're still here. Yes, you are here. Okay, awesome. How will my summer go finance and be able to get things done around my house? Okay, let me take a look. And then we will close after this one. Just a moment. Let's see, we'll use this one up here. No, mine didn't come with a book either, Janice. Okay. Let me hide the comments. I won't be looking at the chat for a minute so I can focus on Sylvia here. All right. How will my summer go with finance and being able to get things done around the house? So it's a good sign that you got the Ace of Wands. That's all about creativity, doing things that you need to, but doing them in a fun way. So maybe if you got a clean house, put some music on, headphones, take care of it that way and get those things done that way. But be creative in how you do it. And for your advice card, you've got the nine of, looks like wands here, right? Yeah, nine of wands. So this is all about standing your ground. Um, you've almost come to the end of a struggle, so you're almost there. Just being resilient is what this card is all about. So be resilient, bounce back from anything that has come into your life that you don't want there. Just bounce back from it and start all over again. And then you got the Page of Cups. So this is about a new love. This could be about new things coming in or new people, messages coming in. But this is a beautiful card to have for your future because it means abundance as well. So I think that you're going to be able to get things done um, by this summer. And I know I need to do a lot of stuff too around the house by summer. So yeah, this I think your summer is going to go really good. And financially, it's looking good as well. This is somebody that is learning, so learning how to control maybe the budget. And that's one thing I need to do too. Make sure to control my budget, and I have to be on that at all times. So, you know, that's important. So I would say as long as you're doing that, it's looking like a good time financially for you. Let me pull you a World Coalition's card. Got the dreams. All right. So your dreams are going to come true. So what you need to do is just manifest them. Manifest your dreams and stay the course, right? Just keep your eye on the prize and don't let anything make you stumble. But you got all really good cards here. So if it's, money that you need to manifest, manifest the money. And I believe that it will show up for entertainment purposes only. But that's what I got for you. And thank you for being here, Sylvia. I appreciate you. And you're very welcome. All right, guys. So sorry if I didn't get to your questions, but it is over an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and say good night to you guys. Hope you have a wonderful Easter. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I will be back soon. Not exactly sure when, but I will be back soon. And hope that you guys have a wonderful Easter and a great week coming up. And love to everyone. Mwah. All right. Bye bye, guys.